This is going quite well. Um, I can get wool clothing made thick yarn if I can learn to make the yarn. Um, I can crochet big yarn and make sweaters and skirts. I can farm some things. I can farm corn and tomatoes. I can cook some things. I can cook corn. Um, I can cook oats. I cannot farm oats yet. Um, I cannot farm eggs. Um, I can basically make a shoe. Um, I can make covers. I can use ice to preserve corn. Um, I want to make my own ice um, by way of a mountain um, and get freezing cold water in a refrigerator, freezer, and put ice in a freezer. I want to put ice in a freezer that has come down a water line. Um, yeah, I want to put ice in a freezer that's come from a mountain, that's come from a tube, but that's a dream. Um, I can basically make my own clothing. I can somewhat farm some things. I can not make a bicycle. Um, I can imagine ways of travel like train or bus that allow you to walk within the city. Um, we have walled cities which protect us from bears and lions. Um, I'm learning a lot. Um, I cannot make a car or a bike, but I can buy a bike. um, I feel like China is trying to outprice us on stuff to where they make everything cheaper than us. Um, to where they put us out of business and then they're going to try to take over the world. Um, but I think they would be better off to do like we do and make big yarn stuff and be simpler and make bicycles in the cities. Um, I don't know about boats because cargo comes across the oceans, and that's something that's way more complex than I can understand. Um, I thought a car was too complex to understand, but a bicycle is not too complex to understand. So we can probably make bicycles or repair bicycles. I hope there's bicycle repair shops. Um, I don't know how to make a rubber tire. Um, I'm just getting to rubber shoes. Um, a shelter is made of wood, basically, normally, or plastic, or something like that. Plastic probably insulates better and doesn't burn down as easily, hopefully. Um, but it's a danger to the environment, whereas wood is not. So I would go with wood. A wooden shelter, a shed would be a good home. Um, you cook in a copper pot. You cook in a metal pot anyway, some type of metal pot. Um, I don't know how, or ceramic, clay. I've never made a clay pot. I'd like to make clay pots.